What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. I'm your host, Fatty316. How's it been going? Been a hell of a week. Getting a little chilly down in the south here. So, without further ado, let's get started, and we'll wrap for a little while, waiting on Mr. Chris. So, of course, to my right or left, how you want to look at it, my co-host. You know him, you love him, Maxims G420. What's going on, my friend?
What's good, baby? And you're on my left. You're right. I don't know. I know Dirk's underneath us. That sounded weird. Yeah,
sure did.
It is getting cold. Yeah, I guess let's introduce him. Big Dirk, what's good?
No. You did it wrong. You got to say it right. Big Dirk.
Oh, big.
Yeah, you got to say it with that redneck one. Big
No,
Dirk.
I'm not doing all that, bro.
Cousin Dirk.
Hey, that colored Dirk. Hey, colored Big Dirk. Where are you at, man?
Wait, did you say colored?
Yeah, that's what he said.
About. I didn't say that.
Yes,
somebody else that sounded very, very different.
Oh, he said colored Dirk. I thought he was one of it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, like collard greens. We were just talking about food.
What's up, Dirk?
Oh, same old. Just like Gary says, it's cold here in Cincinnati. 36 degrees and the had snow blowing.
Lucky.
Hey, bro, like that shit the other night at Cleveland. It's a little bit further north than you. That fucking game was crazy. I went to check on that game between Pittsburgh and Cleveland. I looked up and I was like, "What the fuck happened? When did a blizzard show up all of a sudden?"
All day. It snowed all day.
Nuts. Yep, that shit was nuts. Thursday Night Football was crazy. Seeing an inch of snow on everybody's shoulders, I'm like, "What the fuck is going on here?" I don't miss that shit. Mm-mm.
Papa Dirk was pissed about that. The Steelers lost.
Yeah, I know that sucks, man. I didn't think the Steelers. I
don't know. That was a trap game.
That was a trap game.
Yep, division game. I've been good.
Division games are always a pain in the ass, bro.
Yeah, they are.
No.
But other than that, I'm good. I've been good. Staying busy. I'm hoping to see Fatty's cat again. Smack him in the mouth.
She's sleeping.
I seen her earlier before we came on.
Yeah, so did I.
She was on the corner over there, and she was doing the ray gun. I just seen her legs going back and forth.
The ray gun.
That's what they call it, bro. They got it all over the place too, bro. There was actually, this is funny. This was super weird. It was Fortnite put her dance or put some of her dances in the Fortnite game.
Yeah.
And she sued Fortnite. She tried to sue Fortnite for making fun of her because she's in the game. Without her consent, but it's not her; it's just her moves, or whatever. Yeah, so
I don't think you can copyright that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you can either. But it's just funny because then they even had the little thing where she with the 1 foot up in the air. I even got a foot up in the air, and I'm sitting down.
Well, perfect timing.
Fortnite.
Oh man,
there he is. Perfect timing. You just made introductions.
Yeah, we were just bullshitting about Ray Gun doing breakdance moves.
Oh, her retiring from breakdancing.
Oh, Gary was going to demonstrate.
Yeah,
they're doing Fortnite on her.
Yeah, how she was going to sue Fortnite because they put her dance moves in there. No, I was saying that because Fatty's cat was in the corner. You could see the cat, and it was stretching. And I was like, "Oh, it's doing like the ray gun because it's stretching on the side." So we started talking about ray gun. So hey, but speaking of weather, because that's the one thing we were talking about for a second there too, because it's actually starting to feel like winter. How's the weather up there, Chris?
It's a 70 today.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
We haven't seen 70 here in 3 days.
I know.
I'm sweating my butt off, man.
In 70, you're sweating your butt off? Jesus, y'all would never make it.
I literally ran around the corner to here.
No, it's because you ran. Remember, so you weren't lying when you said you're running home?
Yeah, the meeting I had was right around the corner. So race back here, and I realized that My lungs are not built for this elevation.
You get tired real quick.
Dude, I sounded like Darth Vader after he got took the breathing mechanism off from Return of the Jedi.
Ah,
Oh man.
That's funny, bro. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, 70. Yeah, no, me and Fatty have no idea what that shit's like. We
70 here now.
I think it was like 40 something degrees this morning.
yeah, but it's supposed to get like warm again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow. But next Friday is going to be like a freeze.
Yep.
I'm glad I got it off. I'm
Yep.
on vacation right now, boys.
Nice.
Black Friday, baby. I'm off too.
Hey, bro.
I'm off till I start working. So
Oh shit! Fucking Chris. I'm off, man.
all I'm doing is I'm packing shit and cooking, man. That's all I'm doing.
Man, keep it productive, bro. That's all you got to do, bro. Keep yourself busy.
That job hunting, because the job I was trying to get didn't pan out.
That sucks, bro.
But-
It's
I hate to
life,
hear
man.
that.
It happens.
But did you get your furniture?
Oh yeah, we got a
Okay.
furniture.
All right.
Yeah, but did you get that shit even later than you were supposed to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me something like the 11th. Yeah, and then you're like, it was like the 18th, and he's like, get the furniture tomorrow. I'm like, what?
I know what the fuck.
I was like,
Well, it
sleeping on-
snowed here for like 3 days straight. Like the week it was supposed to come. So they delayed everything for about an extra week.
Yeah, get used to that shit, bro. You have fun.
Oh yeah. I'm ready now. I got all my winter coats here. I'm ready.
Mover said, "Oh, go ahead."
I'm still wearing shorts at work.
Yeah, but you're one of those weird ass motherfuckers to be wearing shorts all the time. Like you don't wear pants. I've never seen you wear pants, bro. And you're kind of short, so like wearing pants is kind of like doesn't even make sense. Like just wear shorts, it's still coming down to your fucking ankles.
Message.
Yeah.
Got the John Cena
Face
jorts.
to face. How are your people doing, man?
What's that?
How are your people doing, man?
Oh, getting through it.
I better say I ain't bring the show down, did I?
Nah.
Well, we weren't trying to touch on that subject, but you know, we're here now.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I just want to make it feel like shit. Come
No,
on, man.
I mean, I won't get into it, but no, it just, I mean, as best it could. Yeah, I mean, that's the best answer I could give you.
All right, cool.
But
that wasn't awkward at all.
Nah, man.
it's fine. No, it's
I
fine.
haven't really had a chance to. I haven't seen Fatty face to face to ask that.
Yeah, I
So-
Dirk too. I ain't seen y'all in a while. I mean, I saw y'all at night.
I mean, you've
on
seen
here.
us, but we haven't seen you.
Yeah,
So
I saw you. I'm like the crow, I'm
Like
in
that,
the
like that one
shadows.
time when Chrissy sent the picture of her checking on me from behind the scenes, and I showed you guys. You guys were like, yo, that is creepy. That's
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I
creepy
was
ass
kind of
picture.
like, what is that?
that was a weird picture, bro. Like I don't understand. Oh man, Chad, bro. So everybody's got weird ass fucking weather. So we're down here in the south. We're gonna get a freeze next week. It's been in the fucking 40s and 50s and 60s. I hate that shit, bro. Like I was telling y'all before, Chris, you didn't hear this shit. There's only two things that I hate more than the cold, and that's Chris Collinsworth and Aaron Rodgers. So it's up there. It's a top 5 for me for sure.
I'm with you on Collinsworth, man. I can't stand that.
All right, we got a
Yeah.
consensus.
I think that's like consensus around the fucking board here. Everybody has their own reasons too.
I just don't like him, bro. I don't know. Hey, man.
Oh,
With his awful ass takes. The only person worse than him
Jesus
is Skip
Christ.
Bayless.
Yeah, man. That dude, he's a pain. I don't like. And every time, and Fatty, I don't know if you ever see it. I don't know which group chat it's in, but in one of the group chats, someone with Boogie and them. Every time when it's Sunday Night Football, they have him on there, and he says something stupid. I'm like, look at this fucking idiot talking stupid shit. Like, just and they're like, man, your boy's on fire tonight, and I'm like, fuck him. I will go to jail if I see that motherfucker in the street. He's got an SOS on
that
him.
level, but
He's
Yeah,
got
he-
green light.
terrible.
I miss the old James Brown and what was it? James Brown, who was with Chris Berman on Sunday night when they do all the recaps.
Oh,
Tom Jackson.
Tom Jackson.
Yeah, Tom
There you go,
Jackson.
TJ,
I miss. See, that's when it was fun,
Yeah.
Because don't they still have Boomer doing like the commentary for it?
He does
Halftime.
three fastest 2 minutes or 3 minutes or some
Yep,
shit.
on halftime, yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
the
at
same,
halftime, that's
though.
it.
I mean,
As
it's not
long
the
as he never calls another home run derby ever the fuck again, I'm cool with Chris Berman.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was a football guy.
There's
Hey,
certain guys
good,
that
go, oh, wait.
there's
I mean,
certain
every time a
guys that
motherfucker
can
hit a
do
ball, back,
that
back,
can
back,
do all
back,
of it.
back. Like, dude,
Whoop.
it's not a home run.
And then, whoop!
Yeah, whoop.
Dude, it was awesome when they put him when they teamed up with 2K Sports and they the last football game for 2K. Oh, it was dude, and they would do it with the Berman shit, and it was great.
Man, dude, the technology for all that stuff has gotten
Berman.
so much better too.
Shit, they still consider a lot of people consider 2K5 the greatest football game of all time. I think
It was pretty damn good.
I think it is. I really think it is.
2K5 was a great game.
I don't think no Madden games ever topped it.
The Madden
know.
games now, bro, are ridiculous.
No, dude, they don't change.
That I put up on that level is the one where Master P did the opening video.
For what? A video game?
It was for one of the Mads. I can't
Oh,
remember
I don't
which
even
one.
remember that.
But he did the fucking opening track for it. It was hard.
I don't remember that. I'd have to see which one it was.
I don't remember. I remember Master P. I just don't remember which Madden it was.
Actually, I think
Or what
Madden
game it was.
11 is the one where they really started. It got like better, and believe it or not, it's the one with Drew Brees on the cover because that's when they started adding like the fan interaction in the crowd. You could hear the fans cheering and saying their little like with the Saints. They had who dat. You give the fans.
Oh, that's cool.
Who dat. Then
Yeah,
they would
I gotta
play. Yeah,
remember.
dude, they would play crunk, stand up and get crunk, like when you make a touchdown in the game.
No, I understand. I've seen that part, but I don't remember the chant part. Holy shit, I don't remember that at all. I don't know how fucking high I was. Oh, look at you got it.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I got this the night it came out because I actually. What's funny was we were right next door to GameStop, and they did their midnight release for this, and of course, people are out for this shit, and I tell a dude I'm working with, I'm like, what a background! I like that
He
background.
just walked off. Like, he put it on mute for the audio audience that's out there listening. Your boy Chris just walked off the set and put his mic on mute. That was
There he
great.
is.
Oh, there he goes. Instead of turning off the camera and muting it, he just walked the fuck off.
He just
Like, all
walked.
right, nobody's gonna see
casually.
nothing. Nothing to
He
see here, guys.
He just casually walked off the screen.
I was
My
like, where the
boobs
fuck
was
is he?
running real bad. I had to do something about it, man.
It's all good. We're just gonna make fun of you. And on that note, if you guys are out there, make sure you guys like and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you guys rate and review. Hit that button down there. Leave a comment for us on Spotify, wherever you hear us on your podcast. We appreciate all the love and support. But yeah, bro, you just walking off a stage, bro. It would have been less. Cool. All you had to do was this, bro. You just had to turn off your camera, man. You just had to turn off the camera. It was like, oh, turn off the camera. Like, oh, I'm gone. Hey, I'm back. Madden. Oh my
See,
God.
Madden brings up fun and awful memories for me. I love the games, but I hate playing my brother.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, I never had a sibling to play with.
I was never a fan of the Madden games, even on Sega. Joe Montana's Sports Talk and Montana's on Sega was fucking great.
I never played that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like Madden back in the day, but like I said, me and my brother every other year, like one of us would whoop the other one's ass. And there was one night we were playing at the bar we worked at together because it was dead. So we just cranked on Madden, played it in the bar on all the TVs, and he blanked me.
Oh.
Donut.
Dang.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play.
Next thing I know, like bartender gives me a glass of milk. He's like, "This is for you." What's this for? For that fucking donut you just got. I'm like, man.
Oh man.
Here's some breakfast.
They're like, you're not allowed to play Madden in the bar anymore. I'm like,
Here's
damn.
some cereal. What? Oh my God. Get out of here, bro.
That's cold.
That's my
That's a
dog
glass
Massey
of
wants to
milk.
say hello.
Massey. Massey's like, forget this.
No, he went the other way. No, he went the other way. Fucking stupid ass. He's such an
But
idiot.
nah, like he beats me in Madden every other year, but I own his ass in Tekken. So
Okay.
Yeah, but Tekken's easy, bro. You just start smashing buttons sometimes.
It depends on who you're using, man.
How'd I do that combo?
Yeah.
I remember used to looking up those fucking moves and never fucking being like, I'm doing the fucking thing, PlayStation. Why are you not registering it?
I know.
I'm so mad. I used to have Tekken and Street Fighter were the two that I used to have all the time. And that Capcom Street Fighter one with like X-Men. I used to had that one.
Yeah.
I had that one too. That shit was fucking
Street
nuts.
Fighter. I still love a good Street Fighter too. Or like, a mix, an ultra mix game where they'll put like all the characters from the ones even down the road, like a younger Ken and younger Raul, Akuma. I like those.
Have you seen this new one, Mortal Kombat 1? This new one that's just come out? Bro, fatty, that shit is fucking nuts. They just added a new character. They just added right after Halloween or right at Halloween.
Mortal Kombat's cool, bro, but it'll never ever regain that old. Though when they first came out, it was just something new. I mean,
no, you should see some of the stuff on this fucking game.
Nah,
they just brought out.
They'll never bring back
Ghostface.
that same feeling.
They got Ghostface added to the game from Scream.
I do like that.
Oh.
How you can download like the like Terminator and a Predator.
These are part of the game. They're upgrades in the game that are already. So once you get the game, that they're there. You just have to obviously unlock them or whatever. Whatever that process is.
Like they had Homelander. Omni-Man.
Still
yeah, and that's what's cool about the games now. Yeah,
I was like, damn.
Peacemaker. All right.
Yeah, they had Terminator.
Rambo.
Ghostface is one of them that's always on there.
Rambo.
Like the new Raiden's fucking cool.
Of, yeah. Raiden.
RoboCop. That was another one too. They had RoboCop.
Yeah.
With fucking big fucking what was that one robot that they tried to take over RoboCop with the two legs, look like an Atanat, huh?
Ed 209.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that big, just like 2 feet and a fucking pod face.
You have 5 seconds to comply.
Yeah, no, that fucking thing. Yeah, and it's with that. It's like they got this Mortal Kombat 1. Like every time I see a little preview for it or something, they show a different character. Like some of the fatalities, immortalities, and like animalities, and these fucking going into different dimensionalities, fucking things are fucking. It's like holy shit because with the PCs and even with the consoles. Unreal Engine 5, bro, shit looks so real. Like you look at stuff, they can make our video here looking at us, and we're all real people. It makes it look better than what we actually are.
Oh, that's scary.
And you're just like, what? Like, huh? Like it's like 8K. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I don't have anything 8K in my house. I barely got stuff that are 4K.
Shit, except that 47 in your closet, huh?
Shit. Let's not talk about that. Felons can't own guns.
At the Soviet assault rifle, it has a unique sound.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It has the prettiest sound of any gun I've ever heard.
And it's still by far one of the best weapons out there. Like as far as like versatility, it doesn't rust. Mm-hmm. It can work with sand, with water, with dirt, with mud. Doesn't matter what you fucking do to that thing. It doesn't jam. Like it's the weirdest military assault. There's still other ones that are newer out there now that are just fucking ridiculous.
But it had the coolest sound.
Oh, the 47?
Yeah, the AK-47. It just had the coolest sound, like this heavy, deep, but not like a loud sound, but just this deep bullet sound. It was crazy. I loved it.
Yeah, I've heard enough of them. I don't need to hear any more of those.
Anything in the news this week that anybody wants to cover real quick while we all here, before we get in? Why are we here?
Well, Big Dirk and your boy Chris, how'd y'all feel about how election night went a few weeks ago? We didn't get their take on it. I didn't really get to see.
You can speak your mind here.
That was perfect. There you go. Perfect. Audio audience, you didn't miss anything.
It went out.
And Chris just stared at me. He just looked at me fucking crazy.
But real quick though, like Maximus says, choose your words wisely.
I mean, it went how it went.
It's like the Tyson fight. If you didn't get him early, you weren't gonna win.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
It's like not happening.
I wanted Mike to get that knockout just for that one last time. But after that second round,
it was over.
Yeah, did you hear?
And it was clear Jake Paul was holding back too.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people saying too that it looked like a script that Mike didn't do some of his patented moves, where like when somebody misses and he does that duck under,
he couldn't. He's fucking slow, man.
No, he actually paused a couple of times. Like there's been a couple of videos, but I still don't think it was a setup. But it was just like, man, I if you guys heard the show last week, I talked about it a little bit. I wanted Mike to win. Everybody wanted Mike to win.
Oh, we all won.
Our whole generation probably wanted Mike to win it.
That's why Netflix couldn't fucking load.
I will say this much though. Logan Paul's on my shit list for how he talked to Mike after the fight.
Where you say I'm gonna fuck you up?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
really. Like your brother showed fucking class and respect to Mike. You should be willing to show the same. You don't have to act like an asshole to the man.
That's Logan Paul for you.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
That's Logan Paul, man.
His last name is Paul. They're asses. That's what
it's
they
like, all right, man.
But
you want to talk to my boy Mike like that?
But to be honest, with all this shit coming out now, bro, now it's getting people like, what the fuck was really going on here? Because, like, look, okay, I want to say this. Listen, here's my theory on this fight, and I want y'all to hear this with Mike. All right, they showed the training video of him before, right? And he looked fucking sick. Okay, Mike has that health scare. I think this is what personally I think happened. Everybody's like, Mike gassed himself. Okay, you should know that shit going into training. He's going to gas himself that quick.
Yeah.
So you need to work on that. And I think when he got that health scare, I think he pulled it back a little bit. I think he stopped training as hard. Because if he was training like in that first video, and I don't care if he was like, oh, you can edit it. No. Not the way that he was like throwing punches like that. He threw more punches in that training fucking video than he did in that fight. And he asked.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it? He had like an ulcer or something. That's what.
Yeah, he had an ulcer.
And then he had the knee brace on. Like,
yeah, that was kind of weird.
You're gonna sit there and tell me he's training that fucking hard and his endurance is not built up?
He's 58, bro.
It don't matter. You're gonna gas in training too. So they're not looking at, okay, he's already gassed. We already did the time 2 rounds. He's already gassed. Bullshit. Something's not right here. I even told that to Ski Woo. I was like, something is not right here. If they knew he was going to gas that quick, there was no point in him even putting him in that fight. Something was not right.
No, there was a point.
At 58, you can train. Dude, he didn't throw.
He wanted that 20 million.
Dude, it wasn't like, okay, I'm going to say.
so much money.
It wasn't like he went in there. I couldn't understand why they're like, he's gassed. From
So
fucking what? What is he gassed from? Standing there?
I mean, the first two rounds.
The first 2 rounds, he was swinging. He was still going.
Yeah, but he didn't throw a lot of punches.
No,
I mean,
you didn't see
even
an opening
third,
early.
he was still going.
I don't even think he threw 30 punches in those 2 rounds total.
And that's the other thing too. Those rounds were shorter.
And
They
you're
were
gonna
only
sit
2
there,
minute
he
rounds instead
got
of 3 minute
gassed
rounds.
just from moving his legs forward like that. And he didn't train him. They didn't train him at least for 3 rounds.
They should have
At
put
least
him in
to
this
get him through
elevation
3
up here.
rounds. Bullshit. Something's not right here.
Nah, we're never gonna see it again. So
Dude, I don't care if you
WrestleMania.
I don't care if you're 58.
He's got
58 is not the 58 of 20 years ago. I don't care. Your body may not do as much, but this is not the same 58. My parents at 58 looked like they were 80.
Yeah, I love seeing those pictures of like, this is Wilford Brimley. He's only 47 years old. You're like,
what? No.
Because
I've been an old man forever.
No.
Because ironically, we take care of our bodies better. I believe it or not, the shit we eat, even though a lot of shit we eat is not healthy, is a lot healthier than the shit back then.
Well, modified food.
You know, and that's what's crazy because the shit back then was like, you know, I've said this plenty of times when my dad was alive and a kid and a teenager and an adult, when they made breakfast, you know, our parents used like egg, spray pan, shit like that.
Right.
You know, back in the day,
Teflon.
they used
Teflon.
fucking lard
Oh my God.
for their grease, for their bacon and shit and all the eggs and all the cholesterol. I mean, that's the difference. Even though the shit's not as it's still not healthy, but it's healthier than it was back then. So that's why you had a lot of people dying of clogged arteries and shit like that. Age drinking alcohol was more what can I say? More
Accepted.
oh no. Like
Prevalent?
the percentage of alcohol in drinks was higher too. That made our parents age. Smoking. I mean, I even though I'm still kind of iffy on the smoking one. But definitely alcohol. It was a lot potent.
Hold on. You can't just go run past that. You're iffy on smoking? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean iffy? What the fuck, bro? You not listening?
I don't know. I don't think smoking makes you age.
Hmm?
I don't think that smoking makes you age.
It
I
doesn't
think
make
it
you
does.
age, but if
I don't. I'm living proof. I've been
Yeah,
smoking
and
since
you
I
look
was
worse
15.
than you did 20 years ago.
No, I look older because I'm thinner. Now, if I gain my weight, I would look younger. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. When I
Up is
lost my
down, down
weight,
is up.
I looked older than I did when I was heavier.
What the fuck is going on here? So
But
confused.
no, I don't believe smoking ages. I don't. Alcohol does. I really do. Alcohol really does because it fucks with your skin.
So I'm not gonna argue.
No, I'm not saying. Wait. I didn't say nothing about smoking not fucking with your lungs.
excuse me.
I didn't say nothing like that.
Dude, I love you. I love you so much.
Good.
That's all I can say. I love
Hey,
you.
we can
Fatty
have
360.
everybody can have their opinions.
Yeah, I know. It's just some are weird and some are just, like I can disagree. And then there's other ones that are like, that's scientific fact, but I'm not gonna get into it.
No, I'm telling you, I don't believe it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Your opinion.
But yeah, that
You're entitled to your opinion. Do your own research.
And remember, at one time they also said, yeah, a lot of shit was bad for you and good for you, and it wasn't.
Yeah, no. And then science,
eggs keep
revisited.
changing every other year or some shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, eggs
was
are bad
milk good
for
for
you.
you at one time? Then milk was bad for you. Now it's good for you again.
Same with coffee.
Same with eggs. Oh, cholesterol in eggs. Eggs are not bad for you. Come to find
Yeah,
out.
if they take coffee away, I will fight a motherfucker, man.
So will I. Don't take coffee away from me.
I'm good. You can take all the coffee in the world out here. I don't give a shit.
No, no.
I've been
Fuck
drinking
I'll
you.
take it.
since I was
Fuck
5.
you.
I will straight up, like I will choke a motherfucker if they take
Every
away
single one of y'all getting mad. Y'all get mad about me.
I'm getting
Yeah, I
word
love my
down
coffee,
from
man.
up top. Gary, you're no longer a part of the show. The lady at the top just said you bash coffee, get rid of coffee. You got to go.
I don't like coffee.
She says she's a nurse. You're insane.
That's fine. I don't need coffee to keep my fucking energy levels up.
I don't either. I'm just addicted to the caffeine.
So
Yeah,
will
no, I don't like the taste of it either. Like I never liked the taste of it or nothing. Never
Brandy,
good with coffee.
shout out Brandy also told me that if the nurses don't get their coffees, they're more willing to kill people than to help them. So we want them to have their coffee.
Hey, we need to thin out the populations one way or another. More coffee for the rest of y'all. Yeah, there you go. Little angel of death everywhere. All right.
Power.
But nah, that whole card was the first fight was trash.
Yes.
The second fight was really good.
The
third
women.
fight was
All
really
the
good.
other parts were good. I thought they were decent.
No, that first one.
That first one was
Yeah.
trash.
Fucking hugging them and fucking them in the corner. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
What are you
but
doing?
He put a hide and Reich.
Media influence and bullshit
Yeah.
against an
I know,
actual fighter.
but
and the
it
guy
was more
wasn't even trying to
entertaining than
fight.
Tyson Paul fight. Let's be real.
That
No, the
women's
girls-
fight, yeah.
Women's fight.
I
was
mean,
the best.
Oh my
Her
god.
shit was fucking split open.
Oh,
They had to
and
get doctor be
hanging.
like, "Hey, this looks kind of bad."
Her
And she's-
corner man had me rolling in the post fight though.
There's nothing he could do.
Oh yeah,
It
you
was just a
did.
flap. It's
It
a
was like-
flap of fucking skin just hanging from her. That shit was so. Every time they showed it, Chrissy was like, "Oh, I don't want to."
What was they said? Like she's a great fighter, but she got a big ass head, bro. I was
Yes.
like, yeah, son.
Taylor's got a big heart but an enormous head. I love that line right there.
That shit was hilarious. They're funny, bro. They're cracking. And their chemistry, that was the one thing that we didn't talk about too much, the chemistry between the announcers, because none of them have ever really worked with everybody else. Like Rosie's never worked with Roy Jones Jr. and whoever this other guy is. Like she's never worked with
Yeah,
them.
Marwanalo.
That's what she's never
I
worked
think
with
Marl
these
had
people.
bad breath too because she was like trying to raise from him every time he talked.
Yeah.
I'm like,
People look at her, Rosie, what do you think? She'd be like, God damn, dude.
All that
Get a
coffee.
breath in it, motherfucker.
That's
Like
what it is,
it?
all that coffee. Dirty fucking breath. Dirty breath coffee, motherfuckers.
why was Rosie there? Is she a
'Cause
boxing
she's the-
She
aficionado?
follows boxing.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
actually
But she knows her shit.
I've heard of her. I've seen her on YouTube, like doing a fight with an announcer she's worked with,
Oh,
and you can
okay.
tell there's more chemistry because she knows when to talk and when not to talk, and when to let punches just fly, and when to do analysis, and when like she has a rhythm to it. And they're on a different rhythm, and Roy Jones Jr. is just sitting there like, boxing is great. Boxing is great. Oh, look at that punch. Oh, Mike almost had it. Mike hit me one of the hardest ever. Mike did.
Cedric the Entertainer. that thing on his head. I said, "What are you wearing, bro?"
Yeah, I love Cedric.
See,
Cedric
what
the
they need to
Entertainer,
do is just get Snoop to commentate on all sports.
Snoop and Kevin Hart.
Yep.
Hell yes.
And Kevin Hart give him a regular chair so he can't touch the ground. Like when they did it at the Olympics, and Snoop's like, "Where your feet at, bro?" He's like, "Man, my legs are swinging." I was like, "God damn it, Snoop!"
Like
This
he was
motherfucker just
with
internationally
celebrity
just
boxing matches where he was like singing church hymns and shit.
You ever see him do wrestling?
Yeah, Snoop's
Snoop?
funny
Yeah.
as fuck, man.
He's
I love
fucking
Snoop.
great, bro. I love Snoop. Snoop's fucking fantastic.
I was like, can we get him to commentate on everything? Like, get him for football, get him for basketball, get him for the dunk contest, get him for all that.
And then make it uncensored. None of this shit on fucking regular bullshit cable. This is fucking NC-17. Like, we need to have this shit just fucking let it fly.
Yeah.
Man.
Then I saw Jerry Jones and Michael Irvin on there. I said, "Really? Okay."
Michael
Yeah.
Irvin I can deal with because he's funny as fuck too.
What's up with the hair with Michael Irvin, man?
He's doing it for the U, bro. What do you want me to tell you? We won again. 42-14. Let's go, the U.
I'm used to Michael
you,
having
baby.
that clean look, you know.
Yeah.
One of the probably the
Michael
greatest
Irvin's
Hall
the
of Fame
man, dude.
speech
I
of
don't
all
care.
time.
Just him explaining what a roach is had me rolling the one time. I got busted for having a roach. For those who don't know what a roach is, it's the end of a marijuana cigarette. I'm like, Mike, shut the fuck
When he
up.
said marijuana cigarette was the craziest shit. I was like, what is he doing?
He was breaking it down for the people who don't know. But for those of us who do know, it's like, Mike, what are you doing?
Yeah, Mikey.
Motherfuckers on
Fuck up,
Wikipedia,
Mike.
like, we've already knew
Fuck up,
this,
Mike.
bro.
It's all that cocaine.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
No, it's right when it comes to Michael Irvin now.
They had
No, Mike knows about that cocaine.
He does.
I mean, that whole cowboy seemed to about that cocaine, man. I ain't.
There was a house, the
That's why
house
Dion
they
went to
all
that.
owned was called the White House.
Yeah.
They called it the White House, and that's where all the cocaine and all the women were at that house. And it was just whoever was there had a few bedrooms, blah blah. But that's what that house was for.
The White House.
The White House. Yep.
White cocaine and white women?
I guess maybe. Who knows?
Probably.
Dallas, bro. I don't fucking know. It's out in Dallas. I don't live out there. Oh man. Oh, there goes the kitty cat.
Yep.
But yeah, man, that whole thing.
But yeah, bro. So
But yeah, last week was interesting for like a million reasons. Or last
it was what it was, bro. What
Yeah.
are you gonna do?
It was there.
So,
Give me my 20 million. I'm good.
I'm saying, like, they got their money, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, but I didn't even get to see it. Ah, well, so what? One of my friends that I'm actually going to see, he told me they literally missed. It was buffering every fucking time the fight would come on. It'd come on for like 30 seconds and then buffer. And they couldn't get it to come back on. They literally missed the whole fight. The whole 8 rounds, they missed it.
Well,
they got at the end, and it's just them standing there with fucking everybody in the ring. I'm like, what the fuck?
It says a lot. It was better on my phone than the TV. Because after it was buffering, I went to my phone. I said, "What the hell? Really?
Yeah, my boy was over here, and we watching it on our fucking phones.
Yeah, go figure.
I was
cellular
watching
network
on
is a
my
different.
laptop, so
it's a different hookup.
I guess.
I
Got
guess
the hookup.
I don't fucking know. Shit.
Like the mobile data was doing a lot better than the
Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. Mine buffered during the women's fight
Ooh.
on the beginning of it, and then it was fine after that.
Yeah, it was buffing on the computer right here, and this
Like
is
I went
directly
out and
into
went
the modem.
There he is.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, he's big, bro. I'm telling you, his head's right there. So when he comes up next to me, he's like, he's tapping my elbow and shit.
All right, boys,
It's
y'all
almost
ready
time for
to get into why we here?
Yeah, let's do
Our
it.
favorite big franchise film. Well, I wouldn't say franchise. Our favorite award-winning documentaries, independent films of all time.
What? I thought it was just Oscar-nominated films, bro. What are we doing? Documentaries?
Oh, my fucking God.
You keep on changing it every fucking time.
I didn't change it.
the first words that came out on that. Look, bro, my list is my list. You guys are gonna like it or not.
And I said
It is
also
what it is.
included. Did I not?
Yeah, but
the
you
other guys
right now
get involved.
He did say documentaries could be.
As you introduced it right now, it doesn't. You don't have to say documentary though. If it's an Oscar-nominated film, it could be a documentary because guess what? There's a category for documentaries, just like there's a category for best production, best song music, best score. That's this. Like all these things are different variables, but they're all under the umbrella of Senor Oscar.
Now, does it have to be the film, or can it be like that? Like anything involving them getting nominated?
If their film is mentioned as an Oscar-nominated movie, even if you get like say you get like The Godfather or some shit that has like nominated for 18 categories or some shit, then that's what it is.
It counts. Yep.
Okay.
It counts. Even if your show wasn't that great, but it got nominated for art direction or for costume design. Yeah, whatever. If it was an Oscar named next to it for nomination, it works. That's what I was told.
Yeah.
That's what I
Be the fucking piano, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, that.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Yep. I gotta break Gary's heart. No anime.
Oh man.
No, that
We're
hurts
gonna have
you.
a Japanese anime porn section. Fucking
Nah.
man.
I know that hurts you. I know it does.
Wizard of the Feed is not on the list. Damn.
They're so fucking stuck up there, bro. I swear to God.
I'm sure
So
Kira
stuck up.
could have made it, you know.
Akira. Good anime, but no.
Shit.
All right,
All right,
y'all
well-
ready to start this off?
I guess, Fatty, you gonna start it off? What you?
With my number 5.
Are we going
I will.
clockwise?
Man, we won't do that. We'll just stay in order.
All right.
And also, I'll start out, so it'll end with Dirk, actually.
Huh?
So
we're going counterclockwise?
well, no, it'll end with Gary. I'm sorry. Yeah,
No.
because you'll be the last.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
Okay,
Going
which way you
clockwise.
want to go, Gary?
Going this way.
It goes you, me,
Okay,
Dirk,
okay, fine.
Chris.
I don't give a shit how y'all go after me.
So we're going
all right?
clockwise then. That's cool.
Yeah.
We always go clockwise.
No, we don't. We actually go count on mine. Okay. My number
Based on
5.
whose face is where.
Look. My number 5.
All right.
I don't even know if this was nominated for an award, but it had to be nominated for like a Sundance.
You didn't even verify if they're nominated.
This was just like
bro.
Sundance.
I literally fucking went in every movie.
No
I
one
fucking
said it
went
had to
with the
be an
gear
Academy
next to the music.
Award. I mean, it could be any award-winning movie.
Oh damn! I
He said this motherfucker says Oscar and I says Academy. He says whatever award could be Sundance, some film festival bullshit that never came out in the real movies.
Fuck it, man. That will be all over the place then.
It's fine. Whatever you got, go with. Okay.
Yeah, no, our list made already, bro. I'm not
it's
fucking editing
fine.
shit.
It's
Made
fine. No,
mine this morning
big
because I was
deal.
like, "What did I?"
We got to get better direction with the fucking exact
this is
wording.
actually, to be fair, this is like the only one I have like that.
He's like, top 5 cars, and my first motorcycle is. You're like, wait a second, that's not a car. It's a motorcycle.
I mean, it's got wheels. And it's
Right.
right.
It got wheels and gas doing it. What the fuck?
Damn, yo, y'all gonna make me get white man on y'all right quick.
Go ahead, bro. Hit us with your number.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, bro.
Y'all gonna,
Hey,
y'all
bro,
gonna
you
make
did
me
this shit to
do the
yourself.
white thing and take my ball and go home.
We good. We good.
It's my show. If I want to put a motorcycle in my top favorite car list, I will put a motorcycle.
I'm gonna pull a Cartman. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
You know,
Power!
Surprise.
woo, recognize.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Fatty.
I'm Latino now.
What's your number 5?
It's Clerks.
Okay.
Okay.
Clerks.
That was a big
The
build-up.
1994 Clerks. Kevin Smith. Great movie.
Great movie.
Very
I like Clerks.
Very
Pretty sure it didn't get-
relevant movie.
Pretty sure it didn't get nominated for any Oscars whatsoever.
It may got like an independent award or something.
It got like Sundance.
It may have, yeah.
I had to look it up because I was like, "Did Clerk get an Oscar?" 'Cause
Had to look that up too.
No, Clerk didn't get no Oscar. I knew that for a fact.
They didn't get nominated for one either. I can promise.
I
you
mean,
that.
if it did, it would have
That's
got maybe
hard.
got some for writing or something. But
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, it had to win something to gain that much traction the way that movie did back then. And even though that's not even the movie that put them over, it was Mallrats, really.
Yeah, Mallrats was
Mallrats was fun.
Mallrats was great.
Now I think a lot of people went back and looked at Clerks because of Mallrats.
Probably.
I've always been a Clerks person more than Mallrats.
Oh, I like them all. So I hated Chasing Amy. That's the only one I didn't like.
Dogma. I love Dogma.
Oh, I love Dogma too.
Dogma 2 is supposed to come out.
Really?
Kevin Smith got bought back. He said that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck will come back with it. And I was like, ooh, angels.
Oh man.
Well, yeah.
What if Alanis Morissette's going to come back
as God? Yeah.
They finally got the right to put it on streaming.
Yeah, because he bought his rights back.
Yeah, because of it. Yeah, and that's why you can never find it on streaming. You'd have to find it like on DVD or some shit like that.
Or and you do find it on streaming, it's always a rental, and it's an expensive rental. It's like,
I don't even think
like $6. I remember one time I seen something. It was like $6 instead of like $3. I'm like, why the fuck is it $6? The fuck? It's not that great of a movie. Like, I just want to see it though, but I don't want to pay $6.99 for a $3.50 movie.
Yeah, so I liked everything outside of Chasing Amy.
All right.
In that universe.
All right. My number 5 is an actually Oscar-nominated movie from 1994.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Not son of a bitch. I fucking hate you sometimes. I swear to God. Tim Robbins' breakout role. Well, maybe not breakout role, but him and Morgan Freeman became real good friends.
Oh yeah, we know why.
Long time. And he crawled through a mile of shit. Came out clean on the other end. Shawshank Redemption, baby.
Don't forget Gary's favorite scene, the Kool-Aid scene.
Oh, I don't want to hear about that, man. Leave him alone.
What, when he was sharing Kool-Aid with the Mothers of Mercy, or where the fuck their name? Sisters of Mercy? Or...
Yeah, fuck them broads.
You know that was your boy from Aliens, huh? The leader of that group, Drake. Remember Drake and Aliens?
No, Drake's from Toronto, and he has beef with Kendrick Lamar. That's a different...
We're talking about Aliens, man.
You mean Hudson?
You mean Hicks?
No,
Hicks.
Drake. The guy Drake in Aliens. Vasquez's friend.
Oh,
and he got burnt.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was the leader of that group in Shawshank, and you know. They beat him up, and he had to go live with a feeding tube for the rest of his life.
Oh, but see, I never remember Hicks being in Shawshank.
No, not Hicks. The guy who played Drake.
That's what's up. Big Dirt, you're number 5.
Well, this one was hard because I wanted to put what was that called? Good Will Hunting in there, and then I remembered Gary Sinise's Lieutenant Dan in this picture, so I had to go with Forrest Gump.
I was thinking about that one too. That's a good move. That just missed my list. Yeah. I like Forrest Gump.
I'm going back and forth. Good Will Hunting or Forrest Gump? Well, Forrest Gump. Love that movie.
I seen that movie the day it came out. Me and a couple friends went and saw it. It was like, holy shit, this shit's pretty fucking good.
It was good.
And I kept running. And I kept on running. I ran for 3 years.
Run, you stupid son of a bitch.
It happens.
Me and Johnny, we was like peas and carrots.
And Bubba died right there by that river. That's all I got to say about that.
Dude, we used to always make fun of the little redneck kids in the bus. You can't say hey. And my friend Dwight would always be like, look like the fucking kids from the Pepperidge Farms commercials.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. What happened to your legs, Lieutenant Dan? And then when he sees him later, he's like, Lieutenant Dan, you got legs.
Yeah.
Magic leg.
I was standing up. That was a great scene, though.
Yeah.
With Lieutenant Dan up in the fucking crow's nest.
Yes.
Like, come and take me, you. I was like, oh shit. Lieutenant Dan has lost his shit.
Yeah, he did.
Give a fuck. He's like, you took my legs. I should have died back there. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, Forrest. I'm a freak now. You know that's like. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Got a little bit of.
Then he stopped. Like, oh yeah, he does. Okay.
Yeah. Got a little bit of experience.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, what you got? Number 5.
All right, so my number 5 had probably one of the best acting performances of all time by a guy that was not expected to play that type of role. It's Training Day.
Oh.
Denzel.
Ethan Hawke
as Alonzo.
Yes.
You know that last scene when he's standing there and they're all surrounding him?
All improvised, yeah.
Yeah. I just heard about that the other day. Like I heard something whispers before, but I seen like a clip. They were talking about somebody that I think they were talking to Ethan Hawke in an interview, and he was talking about how he's like, yeah, no, it's fucking all improvised. That whole fucking last part of the scene. It's like you could just tell he was just in it. And I was just like, holy shit, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
you know. Yeah, there you go. All right, hey,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider can do her thing like
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
spider
put pieces
can.
on all you bitches.
King Kong. Yeah, that's still one of the most infamous lines in movie history. I think that's the only one that he ended up winning an Oscar for. Well, I think that was the first one he ended up winning an Oscar for. And up to that point, he did so many movies.
Yeah,
like
he
it
did.
should have been Oscar worthy before that. And it's like, who was it that had the rap line that said that Denzel had to be crooked before they gave him one?
Jadakiss.
There he goes. I couldn't remember who it was. Like I remember that part of the line. I was like, yo, that
Jadakiss. How come he got to be crooked before he took it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. But yeah, Training Day was that.
He's great in everything he plays.
Yeah. I want to see him in Gladiator too. That's just gonna be fucking cool. Heard it just came out, but I don't think it did that great in the theaters.
Yeah,
Well, not yet.
They're not saying it's too good.
That's what they're saying? It's not too good?
I still want to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch Alien Prometheus sometime this week because I got it on Hulu now.
Yeah, since he's on vacation, he ain't gonna do shit all week.
On vacation. I'm gonna do the Trump dance, the jerking off to giraffes. Yeah.
He probably will.
I don't know where any giraffes are.
Sorry, Chris.
All right, Fatty, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is a movie, Stanley Kubrick's last movie. With Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. Eyes Wide Shut.
That, I believe, is actually Oscar nominated. Movie.
I am still trying to find the membership to get into that club. It will be a life dream. But until then, I'll enjoy the movie.
Yeah. No, I don't want to get in that club. I'm okay. I don't need that kind of club.
No, that movie is great, man. That was a good one.
No, it's fucking great. I mean, for Tom and Nicole to do what they did in that movie.
Well, that's where they met too, and that's where they ended up getting married.
No, they've been married for in the night, dude. They met on Days of Thunder.
Is that where it was? Days of Thunder?
I thought it was
Yeah, that's where they met.
No, Days of Thunder.
Oh yeah,
Days of Thunder. I didn't know. I don't remember the order when these movies came out.
Which is rumored to have a sequel coming.
What, Days of Thunder?
He needs
Dick Trickle.
Was the shit, man.
Let's go, Dick Trickle. So, all right. My number 4. We actually just talked about it. Part of it a second ago. Came out in 2000. And are you not entertained? Gladiator.
Gladiator.
I love that fucking movie, bro.
Good movie.
It's one of the reasons why my name is Maximus G, bro. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why this is what it is. That's him right there. That's
Okay.
Maximus Aurelius.
All right.
But yeah,
Murder of a son, murder of a wife, and I will get my revenge in this lifetime or the next.
I like
Even
Joaquin
though-
Phoenix's character.
Even
Yeah.
though
Asshole King.
I got to
Yeah.
give it to Russell Crowe on that one. Even though I still think that Denzel should have won for the Hurricane that year.
That was a good movie too. The Hurricane.
Yeah, I don't know. That's who beat Denzel out was Russell Crowe. Oh,
Russell
dude,
Crowe, I think so.
Denzel got robbed on that, honestly.
My whole argument against
Fantastic.
that movie was that he didn't really say much in the movie. Denzel carried the Hurricane with his
Yeah. Yeah. He
because
definitely
then
did.
when he won for Training Day, Will Smith got robbed for Ali.
Oh, Ali was great.
Maximus's heart just broke. We told him, Denzel was a better actor than
I mean,
Russell Crowe.
It's got nothing to do. I'm not mad at Denzel. I love Denzel. I don't give a shit.
Then Denzel came out with another fucking great movie right after that with Remember the Titans.
That was a good movie.
That's a great.
mean-
movie.
That's a great fucking movie.
Denzel and Russell Crowe did their thing in American Gangster.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right,
Another
yeah.
great
That's
fucking
a
movie.
fucking great
Like
movie,
I
bro.
love
Fucking Frank White.
yeah.
Here's your jar.
that's alpaca.
Like, give my money. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna shoot me right here in front of everybody?
Pop. And he did it. And he
like-
did it.
Oh shit! All his cousins
And that was
you
all
see
his
Andre
brothers.
3000. You see Andre 3000 in the diner, like, oh,
Yep. And he walked back there. Okay, time to eat.
Yeah, that was his brothers. He was showing
all
his
his brothers
brothers
from the South, yeah.
He was showing his brothers. I mean, that was an example. He was
Why
showing
in
them,
the
look,
world?
I don't fuck around. Boom. He had to show them.
Yeah.
And they all wind up fucking it up. Of
Weren't they
course,
from
when you're bringing
Mississippi or some
family,
shit?
you see what that family fucking does for you?
Weren't they from
fuck
Mississippi?
everything
I think
up.
is what it was.
I don't remember what it like
It was something like
Georgia, something like that, or like that. Yeah, middle America, Kentucky, something like that.
That's the South.
But
that's
they,
not
you
Middle
know,
America.
you bring the family, you got something good going, and they all fuck. They're the ones that fuck it up for you. It's like,
Yeah, well, he's just trying to spread the wealth, bro. He's trying to keep his family, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna make this family thing.
actually, his wife's the one that really fucked it up by buying him the fur coat.
Oh yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Had he not won that fur with that fight,
But then you
Yeah.
got then you like you said the cousin. There was a cousin that he had to beat the fuck out of because he was acting retarded.
What I say about the word, bro? Jesus Christ.
Did I say the
All right.
N word?
No. You didn't
Oh,
say that. I don't give a
Gary,
shit,
Gary
shit.
don't mind that one. He's like, look,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that one.
Say that all you
People
want.
call me that all the time. I'm not worried about it.
But don't say the word retarded.
Yeah, don't. Jesus Christ, bro. Fuck.
That was in a comedy bit that you got. No.
Anyway,
We do
Big
not.
Dirk.
We do not put censorship on comedy here.
what's your number 4?
Number 4 features Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones, The Fugitive.
That was
Oh,
a great fucking movie too.
The
Love
One-Armed
The
Man.
Fugitive. Yep.
the fucking one-armed man did it. Okay, the one-armed man.
I didn't kill my wife.
Yeah,
I
kill my
don't
wife.
care.
Yeah, I don't
Exactly.
care.
Check every outhouse, hen house, fox house.
I like Tommy Lee Jones was great in that movie because he like the way he did it. Like when he like wait, why does this dude keep coming back and do all this shit?
I
Here?
know this. It's not a normal fugitive. People,
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
run away
right.
from the law, they don't try to go back to the city where they were arrested.
I know.
That's
Clear his
not
name.
usually. It's like you usually go far away as fast as possible.
He had to clear his name.
Yeah,
And he
was right.
did.
It was the one-armed man. It was a prosthetic arm. It was like, oh shit, that makes sense. The one-armed
Yeah,
man
but that was a
did
good. I didn't care for the second one as much.
it. On Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
With U.S. Marshals.
yeah.
Yeah, U.S. Marshals. Yeah.
Then your boy got killed. The one agent from both movies, the redhead. He had the
Oh,
curly
okay.
hair.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
okay.
That's what's up. Yeah, no, that was a good fucking movie. I like
Yep.
that movie.
Yep. Number 4, The Fugitive.
Ah, there you go. Look at that. Number 4. Holy shit. Chris, what you got for your number 4, baby?
My number 4 is a movie that I liked it. I don't think it made a lot of money, but it's Argo.
Oh, I heard about that. What's
That the Ben Affleck one?
Ben Affleck? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Iranian hostages and shit.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I watched it.
won
Yeah, it was
like
pretty
best
good.
director and stuff like that. Like he,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good movie.
The
It's
John
definitely critically
Goodman.
acclaimed. It wasn't a very like. It's one of those ones where the critics give it a high score, but the audience
Right.
gives it a lower score.
yeah,
no, that was actually a good movie. I mean,
No,
it's
but it
based on
was
a
a good
true
movie. I
fucking
watched
story.
it. Yeah, I love this. I like Ben Affleck. He's a good actor. I still think he's one of the better Batmans, but that's a whole nother story.
he gets like a lot of shit because of his bad movies, but
No.
he's
His
a really
choices
good
don't help him either.
Nope.
Choice in his personal life, like
Yeah.
man,
Yeah, I think his personal life has more to do with his way people think of him than like his mood. Because he's a good actor. I mean, everybody. I thought Daredevil was decent. You know, I don't think
the CGI is what killed it.
I don't
He
think
wasn't the problem in
played-
Daredevil.
Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, I didn't like Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin. It just didn't look right. If it's not like Vincent,
Vincent D'Onofrio.
yeah, he's fucking like
he's
on
really good
point.
as Kingpin.
I like
know?
Parker Clark Duncan as an actor, and he was the only guy at the time that had that size
Yeah,
Right.
that could have played that. Plus, he looked fly as fuck in his suit. I'm not
He
going
did.
in,
He did.
in the white suit.
Yep.
I was like,
Kingpin.
damn.
unless you would have gotten Butterbean back in his heyday, he would have been perfect. He would have been a great Kingpin.
Maybe
I mean, he could really whoop ass. So
But
you
can
know
he
he's
act?
that's the problem.
yeah, but I mean,
Sometimes it's easier to teach an actor how to
how
fake fight than it is a fighter
how hard
how to
could
act.
Kingpin really be?
Mm.
Gotta be
I'm not-
suave.
I'm
Kingpin
not
was
a fucking
suave.
actor, bro. I'm not a goddamn actor. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, I think Affleck just gets a bad rap. I mean, there's some stupid
He
movies
does.
he does, but I think he gets a bad rap.
Yeah, no, Argo's a good movie. That was.
He
that
had
was
no
a good
sense to
movie.
leave J-Lo's ass after all this Diddy stuff came
Yeah.
out.
Oh, he left her again?
No,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, when all the Diddy stuff came out.
Oh,
He
so
peaced out the second all that broke. He's like,
Yeah, bro, we talked about it on the show.
Yeah. He says, I'm out. See ya.
I didn't
He's
know
like,
he
"Bye,
actually
bitch."
left. I don't think we have. No, I don't think we talked about that.
Yes, we did. I know for a fact.
No,
we
y'all
did, 'cause
talked
I
about
brought it up. I brought it up. I was like, yeah,
Well,
Ben Affleck got the hell out of there.
He don't worry. He's got Jennifer Garner on hold. Wait.
Well, he's got a kid with her, so and the kid looks
Yeah, he
unfortunate.
seems to just go back to the same two every fucking time.
Look, and the kid, you could definitely tell is Jennifer Garner's because it's a fucking little mini version. It's like Steve Wu and his shorty and his kid, both of them really.
what he needs to do is do what his boy did and find a bartender somewhere, hide out with her, and then marry her.
Who, Matt Damon?
Yeah. Like he met his wife, like she was bartending. He was running for paparazzi. So he hid behind the bar that she was working at. He started making drinks with her. He gave her his number and they hit it off.
They're still together.
They've been married
25 years or some shit like that.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
shit.
they've been together for a while. Yeah, they've been together for a while.
Yeah.
Good for Matt. Yeah. All right.
All right, let's keep this train moving.
Toot.
I guess Fatty, it's on you, right? Your
My number three is
number
with one of the greatest actors of all time, Daniel Day-Lewis, where he played Bill the Butcher, Gangs in New York.
That's a good movie.
That's another good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like.
The Irish Horde.
We talked about this the other day with him in that fucking movie. Man. He's so fucking good. Five Gangs of New York. Man.
I mean,
Leo
when is
was
Daniel
good.
Day-Lewis not good is the question.
Right?
Yeah, and it really looked like when they made it look like that, and how shitty everything was outside, and just how it looked. It just was like I couldn't live back then, man. Fuck that. Everything is dirty all the time.
Yeah, it's all the dirt. If it wasn't for the dirt,
So much dirt. So much dirt and these dirty ass fucking people. Nobody showers every day. Oh, I could not go with taking a shower twice a week.
But you know what? I'm willing to bet you this: the humidity was not as bad. Because you got to think they didn't have cement like we do. Cement's a heat conductor. That dirt, the wood houses aren't heat conductors. I guarantee it. You didn't have the heat rising up under them like we do now.
Fucking everywhere. It was mud.
That's what a lot of people don't take in consideration why it's hotter now than it was then. We live more cement now than we did in the past.
Well, we're also killing all the trees too, so that doesn't help either. That helps with cloud cover and having a canopy over you makes it a lot easier.
That's true. Yeah, but even in the cities back then.
Yeah, they still had trees. So, all right, let's get to my number 3 from 2003. Tom Cruise, back in the Civil War times, decided that he wanted to go to Japan and become the last samurai. But that's one of my I like that movie. You know, when he dies, everybody dies. Everybody fucking dies. Everybody dies. He doesn't die, but everybody else dies. It's like, huh?
I've never seen it.
Never seen it either.
No.
I've wanted to. I've just never. Chris,
have you seen it?
Yeah.
So the only two that's what's wrong with you, uncultured?
That's why
I haven't seen Pulp Fiction. So what the fuck?
I know. You know what? That almost made my list, but I would see Chris made same face, same face. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, I just remember the Paul Mooney joke that he made about that movie. Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. I've been writing my own movie. Last on Earth, starring Tom Hanks.
That was great. On the Dave Chappelle show, that was funny as hell. Last Samurai my ass. I'll make my own movie then. Last N-word on Earth. How about that?
The Last Samurai.
Last Samurai.
It was a good movie though.
Oh, it's my turn already? Shit.
I hate the two of you. I hate you guys so much.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Well,
Oh shit.
Well,
Dirk,
I guess it's just us now.
Back to Guns and Geeks.
Yep. I got the whole shit. We're good.
Oh shit. All right, Dirk, what you got for your number 3?
My number 3 is Chris's number 5, Training Day.
There we go. It's the
That
first time
wasn't
we've
my
had this.
number 5. Oh, you mean Chris? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, your name is Fatty, just like my name is Maximus. You always call me by my other name. I tell you not to do, but that's one of them.
Sorry, a little high, you know.
I got you.
Yeah, you're always high, bro. That doesn't make a difference. I tell you, if you're high or sober, doesn't mean you remember either way.
And now I'm jacking off, and I know why. Yay!
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Afro man, baby.
Afro bad.
All right.
Wait, Training Day, number 3.
All right. Talk about Training Day. This is the first. I think this is the longest we've gone without having more duplicates by now. Especially with more of us here. This is the first time that we've gone this deep into the list.
Well, I think there's a little.
Well, that's good.
A little more options because you could have gone back to 1958 if you wanted to. I mean, there was no. You gone with the When Was Your Favorite Fucking Movies? You go favorite fucking movie. Hey.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, Chris, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is a movie that it set the standard for mafia movies. Period. I don't care what anybody says. This movie is one of the greatest mafia movies ever made, and that's The Godfather.
Very good choice. Very good choice.
Love The Godfather.
I mean, just the Marlon Brando.
Oh, everybody in that
Pacino,
movie was phenomenal. And you can't pick
Yes.
one bad actor or actress in that movie.
James Caan.
Yeah, no, that was awesome.
That was an awesome movie.
I mean, it sucks that like a lot of people get killed in that one because I would have loved to see like a Sonny in the second one or something like that.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have made sense because Michael had to come up and boy, that shift from the first movie to the second movie was fucking incredible.
I mean, the Marlon Brando impressions strictly come from that movie. Like everybody does a Vito Corleone impression, I
Everybody.
think. So
Make him an offer. Can't refuse.
And Michael's wife Apollonia was fucking up.
The one from Italy?
Yes.
Yeah, she was pretty
Apollonia.
yeah, that even though the sequels were not nearly as good,
What? The second one? Are you
Godfather 2
serious?
was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one.
Oh no, it
What?
was just
Oh
good.
no. Love The Godfather too.
You
I don't-
got to look at it from a
love
different
you,
perspective.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Good job.
I don't understand. You just Godfather 1 and 2 are almost on the same level. If not, Godfather 2 might even be slightly better.
Yeah, you have to look at them differently in a way, but I get what Chris is saying. In like an action, I guess more of a type way, it was a better movie
Yeah.
than the first, but the first one was more of like the inner
movie.
workings of how it,
Yeah, coming up.
and that's why I liked it because Michael was working everybody. Well, until when he found out, he knew how to fuck everybody. He always knew how to get the upper edge on everybody,
Right.
except in the
Right.
last one.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Yeah,
God.
we're gonna talk about that one. Yeah.
Look, it wasn't. Look, hey, it wasn't the worst movie ever, but it wasn't good.
No.
You know, to me, it's
It was all right.
passable.
They also waited longer between.
Yeah, I think they did. That was the
Because
problem.
70, I think it was 72 and 74 for Godfathers 1 and 2. It's only 2 years, which is a normal span for a movie back then, for like a sequel. And then I think the other one didn't come out to like 79, 80. Wasn't it like that?
Well, Godfather came out like that.
Godfather. Like
No,
in the
3 came
90s.
out in what 90, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, 1990,
Jesus,
yeah.
yeah,
It was
that's
the
too
90s.
long of a fucking. That's too long of a break.
Yeah, between 1 and 2 was perfect time, and it was like what
2 years.
22 years, yeah.
That's what you want
Every
to do.
time I try to get out, they pull me back in.
If they would have gotten it, I think it like maybe 85. He probably, especially when he was at the height of his Scarface.
That would have brought so much fucking more.
Would he
pub.
have been able to break the Cuban?
Yeah,
Because for the longest time, like he still had that Scarface inflection in his voice.
but I mean, he didn't really have a busy 80s after Scarface. Yeah, I mean, how much do you remember Al Pacino in after Scarface?
I don't know. I think he might
Wait,
have
did he
done a
do
lot of
Scarface
stuff,
in
but I
the
can't.
80s?
I couldn't.
I think there was Scorpio.
Serpico, yeah.
I don't
Serpico.
remember
That
what
was
year
earlier
that
than that.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. So
Donnie
yeah, he had a
Brasco?
quiet 80s. I don't. I can't. I'm trying to think off the top of my head a Pacino movie in the '80s, but out of
Sense
Scarface.
of a Woman. No,
Yeah, but what was that?
That
was
was in
like,
'93,
that was
wasn't
90,
it?
yeah.
No, 92.
Yeah, that was Chris
92.
O'Donnell. Yeah, that was '90s. I remember that when that was in the movie with Son of a
Carlitos.
Woman.
Yeah, these are all later. Yeah, the 80s.
I
I
was
think it
young.
was just Scarface. He was living off of that Scarface money, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had a quiet '80s.
Sea of Love. Never heard of that one.
I do remember Sea
I
of Love.
remember
What
that.
year was that though? That was like late '80s.
89. Yeah, 89.
Yeah.
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 Cruising.
What the fuck?
That was 1980. So that was even before. Yeah, the rest of them the 90s where he really blew up. The 90s is
That's
where
when
he
he
really
did like
blew up.
Any
Holy
Given
shit.
Sunday.
Yeah, Any
Yeah,
Given
no, I'm
Sunday,
looking through
Heat,
here.
A Devil's
Like his
Advocate.
IMDb. Yeah, so many fucking good movies in the fucking 90s, bro. All of these.
Maybe there was no place for him at that time.
Revolution, some other movie from 1985.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember
yeah,
that one. Yeah, I don't
I don't know
know
what
that
the fuck that is either.
Never heard of
Maybe-
it.
Some Mandela Effect fucking movie.
Maybe it just wasn't. He wasn't needed as that type of actor. I mean, everything was like Stallone, Schwarzenegger. I mean, it was different type of acting. They were making different type of movies.
action movies.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that movie. Yeah, all the other. It was either the 70s where he first blew up big, and then the 80s he had Scarface and maybe a couple other ones, and then the 90s he blew up big again. So it was like
Yep.
every 20 years he was like, let's go do this shit.
Let's do it again. Carlito's Way.
Make fucking Heat. Yeah, Carlitos Way. That's a good movie. I just saw a clip of that the other day.
Actually, I'll just say my number 2 because it's just been brought up. Mine's his best '80s movie.
Scarface.
Scarface?
Say hello to my little friend.
Okay,
You listen to me, Bo.
that's okay. She'll be back.
Listen to me, Sosa.
Another Quaalude. She'll love me in the morning. Is that right, fine?
First you get the money, and you get the power, then you get the women.
You do it like this, man. What the fuck was that, man?
And for those
Steven
that aren't
Bauer,
watching
yeah,
on YouTube,
Steven Bauer.
Fatty 316 was doing cunnilingus in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what cunnilingus is? Look that shit up. You fucking impoverished swine.
And I have a chainsaw.
All right. We'll talk to Shot of Brandy about that off air. All right.
Ah, who hit that one?
That was bad. My hands right here. My hands
All
are
right.
up, officer.
Which your number 2? Because I said Scott. We got to kind of get moving, guys, because I kind of
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
lady in
That's what I'm
town and she wants to go eat.
Look, man, this is the
know.
original one. It came out. It introduced us to this young boy. On this planet,
Dude, we
and-
can't say those type of movies on here, Gary. Stop. Stop now.
You motherfucker. It came out the year that Fatty and I were born, 1977. But it's the one that started us all off down this nerd track, I believe. Star Wars.
Ah.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, you know.
Use the Force, Luke.
Hey,
Even though
Hey.
the second one would be considered the greatest one of them all, but it is okay. Yes, it did start it off.
yeah, it's the one that introduced us to this galaxies far, far away in a universe we don't never gonna see. So, but yeah, that's my number 2.
All
All
right.
right, Durka, number 2.
Number 2 had Robert De Niro and of course Al Pacino. We just talked about The Godfather 2.
There you go.
That's my number 2 there.
Yeah,
A Godfather 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Godfather
man.
I
2.
forgot they were in that together.
Yeah.
I mean, not on screen, but I forgot they were both in that.
Wait, who? Did I miss something here?
De Niro and Pacino.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like you said, they never were on screen. And they will not sell that fucking one version. And it fucking sucks. Where they
Yeah,
put
yeah.
everything in chronological order. And it's like a 7-hour movie.
Oh.
You never seen that?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It starts with the second movie and it does all the young Vito stuff. And when
Mhm.
that part ends, it goes into the like Godfather. Then after the Godfather, it goes
Oh.
directly into the second part of part 2 with Michael, living in Vegas.
Okay.
It's fucking good like that. It really is. It's like 7 hours. Maybe you find it on eBay or something.
What was it? That's the one with the brother.
Which brother?
The one that betrayed him.
Fredo?
Fredo.
Oh,
Fredo. Yeah.
Gives him the kiss of death.
Yeah.
Mwah. And you're like, oh
You
no,
end up
it's the kiss
killing
of
him at
death.
the end.
Had to, bro. Betrayed the family.
Yeah, but yeah, remember what he said in part
I'm
3?
smart.
He was like, that was the one thing he never forgave himself for. He's like, he should have never did it.
Yeah, but
He had to.
unfortunately, it's
No, I think who he was back then, he didn't have to do it because Fredo was like a child. He could have said, "You just living here on this property for the rest of your life." Fredo probably would have did it.
maybe
I think Michael was just so power driven by that point. He just
too much of a exact. That's the thing. It's too much of a risk, bro. It's a risk.
Well,
if it's a
if
risk
he wasn't
to you,
part
it's a
of
risk to the whole
family, he wouldn't have been a risk. But I think he was just.
If he wasn't part of the family, he'd have
But he
shot him right there, probably.
Yeah, exactly. So,
No,
all right,
he
Chris,
didn't-
what you
he
got
had
for
to
your
live
number
with it.
2?
My number 2 is arguably one of the greatest boxing movies of all time. It gave a start to was the movie that broke out 2 people actually, Sylvester Stallone and Carl Weathers.
Dun, 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 dun,
that's
dun,
rock.
dun, 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 dun.
Adrian.
We did it, Adrian. We
Yeah,
did
right.
it.
Which one's your favorite though?
Is it Rocky 4 where he fights Dragoff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
that
Rocky
one.
4.
That one, I love that.
I like
one.
Rocky
mine is
3.
too.
Rocky 3.
It was like
Rocky
the height of
3
the
is
Cold
cool
War
too,
still.
though.
And it was like,
3's
yeah, fuck Russia. And they're chanting Rocky and Russia. The fuck
Yep.
out of here they are.
Oh,
Goddamn
think-
right we're USA, bitch.
I think a lot of people pick 4 because of that soundtrack just helped that movie.
Yeah, it did.
That training montage is hard as shit. I don't care.
Come on, man. Like,
No easy way out.
we're all old, bro. We love that.
The training one was Hearts on Fire.
Yep.
Hearts
Yeah.
on
Yep.
Him climbing the fucking mountain. But no, Rocky 3 was great too.
I love
Mr.
Rocky 3.
His Clubber Lang.
Yep.
Hey, woman.
What do you predict for this fight?
Pain. Clever Lang.
woman. Say, woman.
Well, not
Wanna be
only
with-
that, seeing
wanna be with a real
seeing
man?
Apollo go out on the shield.
You
Yeah,
got
that-
soft, Rock.
Look,
Even your wife said so.
a quick
the
little
damn
trivia
God.
for that during that scene where Carl Weathers had like when he was dying, having like the seizure on the thing,
Yeah.
during filming, they had a real doctor there in case anybody actually did get hurt, because they are throwing punches. You can't always fake a punch sometimes. And he did such a good job that the doctor ran into the ring to check on him because he thought he was actually having a seizure because he got hit in the head and he was actually gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, I'm fine.
No,
Yeah,
no, I'm
Paul
acting,
turns
bro.
over
I'm
and-
acting.
I mean, Carl Weathers in that scene, that whole fight was great, man. Him
Yeah.
coming out there living in America.
Yep.
And
Oh
him
my God,
kinda
James Brown.
Hey,
Drago.
let's not forget our great friend Dolph Lundgren, man. Come on, let's show Dolph.
yeah.
Yes, Dolph.
The original
Drago was
Punisher.
Yes.
Dude, I remember that
The original
If he
Punisher.
dies,
Yep.
he dies.
Yep.
Dude, there's another movie a lot of people forget about. Good little cult classic movie called I Come in Peace.
Remember
I've
that?
seen
Yep.
that.
Oh, dude, I
I've seen
used to
that.
love that movie.
I know that
come
movie.
in peace.
Who remembers the Red Scorpion? Y'all
What's the
don't
movie?
remember the Red Scorpion. That was like, I think that was
Nah.
the
Wow,
movie
that sounds
right-
familiar.
It came right after Rocky, where he's the Russian soldier and he's like in Africa and he gets thrown in the brig somehow and he escapes and he goes to this African tribe and those Bushmen teaches him.
It sounds familiar as hell. Like
It
you
does.
said,
It
but,
was like the first movie, like right out past
Right
Rocky,
after he did Rocky 4.
because you
That's
could
what's
tell
up.
he still looked like Ivan Drago. I guess that's why they got him.
yeah.
I mean, he's a really good actor too. Like,
He is.
Oh, he
I
showed
heard
his
he's a really
chops
nice
in-
guy too.
I come
Yeah.
in peace. You could see that he was like, damn, this dude, that's not Ivan Drago. Then he
That's just
became the
like-
Punisher and just became this like
Mhm.
evil Ivan Drago.
You break the law, you're dead.
Yeah.
I like Creed 2 better than I like Creed 1. I like
Creed
the
2 was
thing
good.
with Ivan
They brought
Drago.
They
Yeah,
call it the
his son, Ivan's son. Yep.
Never
I still
watched either
love
one of those.
when
Sorry.
Stallone comes in the bar, comes to his bar, and he sees Drago there. Like,
That I love that scene.
Yeah, that's a
I
great
love
scene.
that.
no
scene.
pictures of us in here.
Wouldn't. Nope.
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 None of that one.
You know what we do with strays?
Oh shit. All right, Fatty, what you got for your number one of film rated somewhere, may have won an award, somebody's backyard, just a movie in general. Top 5.
My favorite movie, Oscar-winning movie of all time. Maybe award. I'm not sure if it was Oscar, but it should have been. was Alex Haley's Roots.
Huh?
Y'all believe me? I just want to see your fucking
I was like,
face.
what? I'm
I
like,
was just
did I
saying,
hear?
I
Did you
didn't
hear
know
that?
that.
That's like I thought he was gonna say the color purple. And I'm like, oh man.
I was just like,
really?
Yeah.
I was
Go.
purposely looking at all y'all faces. It's
Oh,
just like,
shit.
Oh shit, Dirk lost it so much his camera fell. Holy shit. Dirk's like, oh, I can't believe it.
I was about to say, damn,
You are my
that's
brother.
cool.
yeah. I was just like, okay, I was thinking it. I want to watch their faces, and it's like y'all didn't even. Not one of y'all was like, oh man, that was a great movie. Y'all were just.
Well, because
I was
it was
processing about
curveball, bro.
Yeah. I
I
was
was looking for
looking
some high heat.
That wasn't
And
a
you
no,
threw a-
that was a change up, dog.
You threw a slider in the dirt. We swinging away. Like, what the hell just
like,
happened?
what happened? We struck out here.
Oh shit! All right, so
No,
your
it's
real number
actually
one.
something we've already touched. It's The Godfather.
That's what's up.
Oh.
That Vito Corleone, that's legendary. Hey, I danced at my daughter's wedding to the song "The
Yep,
Godfather."
sure
Walk.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah,
That's right.
There's video proof out there. Go Google that shit. That's what's up.
That was something that always stuck with me. I was always going to do with her. I even told her, I was like, I always envisioned us dancing to that song, because I always tell people when I loan money, I was like, hey, look, don't worry about paying me back, but I'm going to come to you for a fucking favor. And Gary can tell you, yeah, fucking right. I do that. So I do. So like The
That's all I'm
Godfather. I wanted all of them to come kiss my fucking ring at the wedding, but I was like, it's too much.
Nobody's doing that shit. Fuck out of here.
Not yet.
Smoke a joint with you. Well, my number one. This is funny. Nobody's even mentioned it. This was one of those movies that when I watched it, I was so confused that I've watched it so many times now that I think I still don't understand it, but I still
Akira.
like it. What was that?
Akira.
No.
I still
No.
haven't figured what the fuck that
I
movie
know
was
what the
about.
fuck was that. Yeah.
No. Let's take a dream, and then inside the dream, let's go in another dream. And then let's go in another dream, and let's go in another fucking dream, and then we're in another dream.
Oh, that sounds like 1995 for me.
Inception.
Yeah.
2010
yeah.
with Leo. That fucking movie was like, I was like, what are they doing? They're gonna make him, and now it's like a verb. You can try to inception someone by giving them an idea that you want them to do, but you got to make it seem like they thought of it. So then that idea stays there. It is like rooted, and then you have defense mechanisms in your mind against people that are trying to come into your. What the fuck? What?
All right. Do you
What?
think
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio was still dreaming at the end of the movie, or was he back in reality?
Don't know.
That's
the
what's
thing is-
crazy.
Is I have to. Here's the thing. They said that when Leo was alive in real life, his wedding ring was on. When he was in his dream, if you looked at his hands, his
It was
wedding
off.
ring wasn't there. So you have to look at his hands, but because how he holds the kid when he holds him up, you see his right hand, not his left hand. So you don't know.
Ooh.
There's like a split second that somebody says you can look it up and see it, but that tells you what it is, because when he spins that little spinning dreidel top, and it's just fucking spinning, and you're just like,
Is he awake or is he?
But you could tell it's like kind of slowing down, but that's when they end.
but you never know, because it could always just catch
Yeah.
back momentum, and then all of a sudden it just goes.
Yeah.
Right,
Like, what the fuck?
Is he awake?
Just what? Where's the part two? I need a part two.
I think he was, because I think he knew he was.
I think he was
Because
too,
he's been waiting for that moment, and I think he knew it
he
was
wanted
real.
his kid, bro. That's all he wanted. He was doing all this shit to try to get his kids back.
Because
And the
didn't he say
acting
he
in that
did that?
movie,
Didn't in the
man.
movie he do that before in his head, in his dream? He would always go back to that scene, but he wouldn't go in or something like that because he knew or something like that.
Yeah, because you knew he'd get stuck.
Yeah, so I think that's why it was real, because I think he knew this time it was real.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I wanted to. It was real, but I gotta. When I heard that somebody gave that like nugget of information out, that little behind the scenes fucking trivia, you're like, oh well, how do you know? And they're like, oh, this is why. So if you look at his hand, you'll know exactly why. And I'm like, oh shit. I always want to go look back and find that scene, but that's one of those movies that it still makes me think to this day, like just everything in that movie and how they did it, and how he's like, I've been here a long time, like he's waiting for him, because he was in the dream for our life 5 minutes, in dreamland 1,000 fucking years. Who fucking knows? Like I can't get caught up into that. There's no time doesn't exist. Like what? Like Like I want to go on Star Trek. If it was real, you would never know how old you really are because you're always traveling through time and fucking space. So you get older, but you don't get older. What's going? I don't see. My brain just stops working now. I don't want to talk anymore. Number one.
Uh,
No, Chris. I see you still want to talk.
oh, Chris wanted to say something?
No, good man.
Oh, all right. My number one had David Allen Greer in it. Robert Townsend, I believe, was in there. Denzel Washington and Adolf Caesar. A Soldier Story.
Oh shit!
Oh damn!
Oh,
I
fuck.
think I seen that long time ago.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, man, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Sergeant Waters.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was a powerful one. And the way Adolf portrayed Sergeant Waters, damn.
What
Cool
was it
sergeant.
about? Can you kind of refresh my memory?
It's about this guy. He's investigating what happened to Sergeant Waters. Denzel was the one who murdered him because he was too rough on the other troops.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look in. I like those
It
old-
came out in 1984.
84.
I remember. I remember. Like, I thought I watched it one time. Shit, one of Denzel's best movies is a comedy. A lot of people have forgotten about Heart Condition
Yeah, right. I did forget about that one.
Yeah.
with
Yeah, it's
Bob
in
Hoskins.
And it's based in Louisiana too, where he goes at the tail end of World War II.
Soldier Story.
Oh shit! This actually looks. I know I have seen this now. Now, like I'm looking at the pictures, I'm like, no, I've seen this movie.
I haven't seen it in years.
Because I always
Yeah,
think
it's
of
been
an
a while.
image of like a officer, like a black guy in a Jeep driving, like in a cream uniform. That image is in my head for some reason.
Cream uniforms. What
There's
they were
cream
wearing, too.
uniforms, yep.
That's what they were wearing, yeah.
That's he's like in a Jeep going past the troop or something. That's what I remember.
Hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
Chris, can you top a Soldier Story?
Probably not with my number one, but my number one is it was long overdue. Long overdue for this franchise to finally win an award for how the longevity of the character and personally, to me, the character is great. And that's Godzilla -1.
Oh.
Look at you. He
The most
just come
recent
out of
fucking
left
movie,
field
too.
with that.
I had to, man. As far as like my favorite movies,
It's tearing
that
up,
won
y'all.
awards, no.
That was a good movie.
It was
I
a
love
movie
Godzilla.
Oh,
where
it's one of my top 3 of the year.
That's
Definitely.
fucking great fucking movie.
it was
It
my
was.
movie of the year last year, if I had to pick one. The character development, the effects with Godzilla, the
Yeah.
acting in that movie was so fantastic by everybody, even the little girl.
Yeah, the Godzilla
Yeah.
the concept, less is more.
Right,
Yes.
And the crazy part was it was all subtitled.
right.
Yeah, that's what makes it great. Makes it
And you
better.
got a bunch of Americans that don't speak Japanese. I don't speak that Japanese,
I
but I'll
care
read.
more about what happened to those characters in that movie
Mhm.
than in any other Godzilla film. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wanted the pilot to survive.
Yes.
I was heartbroken when like you thought the girl died, saving him.
Spoiler alert.
I
Yep.
love the boat captain. I love the doctor. I even love the sidekick, the kid.
The young guy?
Man, just call him the kid. When he showed up with the other tugboats and everything to help
Yeah.
them.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
remember that.
That was-
shit was
yeah.
great.
Then there was the mechanic who
And the
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, we fixed
that
his plane.
scene
Yeah. Mhm.
where he's listening to on the radio to what's happening, and he hears he's alive, and he just breathes out and like gets choked up.
Yep.
And you go back to flashback to him telling him that's an eject button.
Yep.
Live. It was him letting go of the past.
Yep.
It
You
was
don't have
so great, man.
you don't have to be kamikaze. It's okay.
Right.
Hey, there's
And how
one
they told
guy.
the story about
Go ahead, Chris.
how they told the story about how they didn't have eject buttons in the plane, so you couldn't jump out, but this plane did, and it was just like, man,
And
Yeah, that was a
believe in
good
that
movie.
shit. You almost dying
I've
laughing.
Great
never
movie.
had that type of experience in a movie theater, where, especially with the atomic breath, when he did that the first time, the whole theater I was in was like, oh shit, what the fuck did we just see?
Yeah.
Given the time the movie took place, it's like, yo, he just fired a fucking nuke at his fucking mouth after they just rebuilt everything from the fucking nukes. Oh, what the fuck? And just everything else with it. Just like,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's some
I
good,
watched it because of Gary, because we are going to talk about it. And Fatty says, "Oh, I haven't watched it yet."
Then I watched it and fucking loved it.
It was such,
Yeah.
It
such a
made
good
me
movie,
feel-
bro. When I got to see it, I was like, God damn, this is such a great fucking
It was a
movie.
good movie. Yeah.
like when you go to the movies, you're supposed to feel something.
Yeah.
Joy, like heartache, stuff like that. This movie had everything in it.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
dude, I was more invested in
It
the
was
storyline of
everything.
this movie than any other Godzilla I've ever watched ever.
Yep.
Right.
Probably would have said it was my number one, but Wolverine Deadpool got it. I just couldn't. I waited
lived
20
up.
years for that moment, man. Come on, I couldn't.
Wolverine and Deadpool was still one of the best movies ever.
I waited for
best
that
movies I've ever
max
seen.
moment, man.
Hey, look,
20
man,
years.
I'm gonna watch
Good
it like
movie.
17 times this week because I'm on vacation.
And Blade's appearance in the movie too. That was just great.
I like
I
Electra.
love Gambit, man. I'm sorry.
Gambit.
I know
They're gonna
like,
make a movie, bro. They're making a spin-off of his shit.
I like
like that
Henry.
shit,
Oh yeah, the Henry
him just talking
Cavill.
like they call him that guy.
Henry.
I like what's it called? What was the little boy's name that could fly?
Oh, Johnny
Oh.
Storm.
Johnny Storm. Yeah.
Johnny Storm.
You know, see,
It's
but
like
he's
you
like-
cock sucking bitch, fucking motherfucker.
What happened?
I
to
never said
Johnny?
anything like that.
Oh well.
He's like, what really
Wolverine
happened?
snitched on him. That's what happened.
who brought us here? Please say Magneto. Please say Magneto. Magneto's dead. Fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
But he has
apparently,
Cassandra.
the reason why Chris Evans even did the movie was so he could do that post-credit scene. Like, he wanted that to be in the movie
That shit was so fucking funny.
somewhere.
That was the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen. Shit was, it's like, man, Deadpool wasn't lying. Because usually you're just like, man, Deadpool's lying his ass off, bro. This nigga's always lying.
He's
Again,
like, I told y'all about
didn't have to snitch on him. You didn't have to snitch though,
No,
brother.
he didn't have to.
You didn't
Turned him
have to
into
do
fucking
it.
mush. Turned him into mush.
Yep.
What? Mush.
He was like, I never said that. What the fuck?
Why would I say that?
And them fighting in the car, Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh my god! Every
That's a
time
great scene.
that opening seems pretty crazy too.
Yeah.
When he fucking finds Wolverine dead, he's like,
Yep.
He's like, oh, these fucking the what is it? The TNA, the TPA, the
Antimonium.
Him doing the bye 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 dance.
The bye 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 thing was great.
I was like,
Doing the
this
dances, everything.
It's funny, fucking fantastic, bro.
Well, we're all done with everybody. We got to our award-winning movies.
Anybody
Yes.
got your honorable mentions?
Goodwill Hunting. I told you that earlier.
Yeah, I had the Godfather, Godfather 2. You know what's when you said the soldier story, it
Yeah.
got me to thinking of a movie that I used to actually seen in school a bunch of times because it's for history, but
Oh.
Glory.
Oh, glory.
And Denzel Morgan.
Morgan.
Matthew
Denzel got his
Broderick.
ass, man. He got his fucking ass whooped. Like they hit him with that fucking whip on his back, and he's sitting there. Matthew Broderick is like not liking to do it, but he's got to do it. And it's like whoosh, and you already see all the lashes that he's already had. So he's just sitting there, just one little tear come down his eye, and you're like, God damn it, man, fuck.
Glory,
Nope.
yeah.
Yeah, but that was a good movie, bro. Glory. I love that movie. A movie, yeah, just so many different now super famous black actors in that movie.
I have like a documentary that I almost put on my list, and it's Bowling for Columbine.
Oh, I saw that in the
Yeah.
theater. Saw that in the theater.
reason-
The Michael Moore documentary.
Yeah.
The reason it almost missed for me was for 2 parts. The interview that he did with Matt Stone from South Park,
Yeah.
who went to that school, and the interview with Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Where Manson, like, when he asked Matt Stone, like, what would you have told those kids? He like, I'd have told him you only had like a month left, and you got to deal with this shit again. And then when he interviews Manson, he goes, what would you say to him? And Manson just says, I wouldn't say anything. I would sit back and listen to what they had to say first.
We're gonna shoot everybody. That's what they said.
Well, yeah.
No, I get where Manson's coming at. I know. I know.
I would have listened to them
where,
first and then probably try to talk them out.
Yeah. You got to see what the problem is before you can give him. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, even though Matt Stone's kind of right, but I don't know. It sounds like the way he puts it's like he knew they were going to shoot him, but don't do it, guys. Wait,
he knew they were off. He knew they were off. That's what it is.
I mean, I get what he was trying to say too, but he'd have been like, I'd have told him it's not worth it. Don't do it. You're almost done with high school. It's not fucking worth it. I get what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But yeah, that was one that it just stuck out to me because of those 2 interviews.
Yeah.
Especially the Manson one, because I did not expect him to be as introspective as he was. I was like, damn, that's actually a really smart fucking answer.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
hey, I'm going to give y'all some honorable mentions that were movies of the year by Oscars, and y'all going to be like, holy shit. Let's start with Gladiator, American Beauty,
Yep.
Shakespeare in Love. I never watched that shit.
I didn't really care. It's all right.
I saw that like once.
Titanic,
That's all
Yeah,
that.
I had a feeling nobody was gonna say Titanic.
Braveheart.
You know, it's one that we didn't say that I thought we were gonna say. It was another gangster movie. Was Goodfellas. That was one that I thought somebody might
I
have
saw
had
that on there.
I was thinking about it, but Goodfellas is another one.
Unforgiven.
Oh,
That's a good one. Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Silence of the Lambs.
Saw that. Yep.
Come here, Clarice.
Dances with Wolves.
Fuck out of here.
No, Dances with Wolves is a good fucking movie, dude.
It's all right, bro.
It's not all right. It's a good movie.
You know what I like more than Dance with the Wolves, and it sucked? Waterworld.
What? That movie sucked.
Exactly.
The Last Emperor. You ever seen The Last Emperor? That's a good movie too.
Heard of it? Never seen it.
1987. It's about the last emperor, China. It's really good. Platoon.
I've seen that.
Same
Out of
Platoon.
Africa.
Yeah.
Amadeus. That's a good fucking movie.
Yes, Amadeus is good. Yeah.
Mozart one.
Yeah. Oh, I love that movie, man. That's a great fucking movie.
Oh, Amadeus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gandhi,
Amadeus was
Chariots
good.
of Fire.
That's a
That's
good one too,
fire,
yeah.
but that's just like
The Deer Hunter. Rocky. Annie Hall. The Sting. Godfather 2. The Godfather. The French Connection. Patton.
That's a good one. French
A
Connection.
lot of these movies you remember. I mean, like The Heat of the Night. That was the movie.
in the heat of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
the actual movie. That was with Sidney Poitier.
Yep.
Sidney
Sidney
Poitier,
Poitier.
yeah. And that's where they got
That's where they got the idea for the show.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those first ones
Which
that
was
ever
a good
went.
show.
It was a good, exactly. It was a good movie, and then it made a good spin-off show, and the show was also good because that didn't always happen back in the 80s. They would always try
It's
to
a
do
shame
that
what
shit.
happened to that lead actor too. The black
they would-
actor that was in that
Oh, what happened to him?
overdose.
Oh.
Really?
What was the 80s, baby?
Well, yeah, and Carol Connor's son also committed suicide. The one that played, he was the other cop, one of the skinny white dude.
Yeah.
My favorite. I used to like Bubba, Alan Aubrey, which y'all know.
Well, yeah, Goodfellas, another great one. Pulp Fiction almost made my list.
Even though half of us haven't seen it.
I've seen it.
I've
No,
seen
I've
it.
seen Pulp Fiction.
Okay. Only a quarter of us haven't seen it. But yeah, bro. But that was fun, bro. That was good. We got anything else, fellas? Or because I got some shit to go take care of. I don't know about y'all.
No, I'm good. Gary, you want to do the shout outs? You got your phone, you got your email, and you need me to do it.
No, I got it. I'll do all the shots.
It's been a while, so I think we skipped it last week. Did y'all remember? If
No, we did it.
No,
no,
no.
we did.
Gary said it. Gary said it.
Harry said it.
All right.
That's why I'm
I
in.
was
Okay, makes sense.
like, yeah, we're just gonna miss the ones that Dirk and Chris usually do. But of course, the Mo Dirk City podcast with Dirk and Mojo. That's our boy right there. Make sure y'all shout him out. Spitball Media, John Draper, Shaheen, and B. Show Brian. Here we go. Wrestling Soup with Anthony Missionary Thomas, Joey Numbers, and Kevin Castle. And don't forget, Kevin Castle's with Don Tony, the Don Tony and Kevin Castle show. My boys after the huddle, our people over at South Sports Fanatics. Quit whining. We're not really sure if they're still around, but they may be still around. I don't know. Joey Punches and Jeff Littman and Dirk. Who else you got out there? Because I know you got some other people.
Shout out to the Old Guy Metal Cat, Jim Vicious, and Bobby Blades. Marvin the Movie Monster. Check him out on YouTube. Pretty funny dude.
Yep.
Of course, we got Don Reynolds and White Chocolate Shell. They're on Discord.
White Chocolate Show.
Yeah. Drew Yari, Jucifer, the Drew Yari Experience. You got something, Chris?
Okay, I didn't know because he kept on pausing. I was like,
No,
is he gonna say another one?
I think we got everybody.
Oh.
I know my boy like Anthony keeps taking a bit of a break right now, trying to figure out his next move. But check out his stuff. Obviously I got my channel. I'm gonna be on there more often. Mostly because I got nothing else to do right now.
I didn't want to make the joke because he got a lot of free time.
I got a ton of free time, so there'll be content coming.
Oh, I forgot totally inappropriate team sports. I'll be on there Monday.
Yep.
Oh, that's what's up. That's a good shout out. But make sure y'all out there, please like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Fatty, how many you are away from 100? How close are we? You still 20 away?
We're 18 away.
18 away. Come
18.
on, y'all.
Wait,
Give us a
come
Thanksgiving.
on, 18 people. Let's go.
People, bro. Tell your mom and them. What's up, bro?
And if I get Tom Wednesday night, I don't know. I may do a live stream of Survivor Series 1990.
Oh, okay. Undertaker, they do.
I mean, if y'all want to jump on, if I do it, I haven't decided. This depends on how much I got because I cook on Thursday, so it just depends how much I can get done.
I ain't doing nothing.
I'm
so
not having to worry about it.
If I'm free, so
Yeah, it's just gonna be for the fuck of it.
because I ain't
That's
got
what's up. Yeah,
I usually put it on the
TV.
TV for Thanksgiving every year. One of the Survivor Series. Just
That's what's up.
I like
was
time for Martin. I ain't got no job, so
You're Tommy.
It's killing himself. Where you come from, bro? What you do, Tommy?
You ain't got no job.
hopefully
These
there will
brother, man, we
changes
know-
in the next couple of weeks or so. I don't know, but nah.
That's
I
what's
mean,
up,
I'll make fun of it. So if I'm making fun of it, y'all.
Hey, well, real quick then, if I don't get to see you guys before Thanksgiving, may y'all have a blessed and safe Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too.
you too, man.
y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm gonna see y'all before then. If Fatty doesn't do the thing, if he does the thing, then this was just mute. But whatever. Just
Well,
wanted to
you
say
and me
that.
would still have a show next week, though.
Yeah, no, that's not a problem. Don't worry about that.
Oh, there's something. Since Thanksgiving's coming up, is anything y'all thankful for?
Friends and family.
My health, even though it sucks.
Yeah, same here.
Everything fucking hurts. My shoulder hurts so bad right now.
I'm thankful for me.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
thankful for
I'm a dick.
so much,
yeah.
man. I'm thankful for
Oh.
like new opportunity, new life out here. I'm thankful for my friends, thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my new family here as well. With you guys.
Nah, that's
Like I am truly thankful for this. Like every
All right. Making it awkward.
Thank
Getting all sentimental.
no man, I'm serious, man.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
No, I'm serious, man. I'm thankful for this.
Nah, we're
being a part
thankful
of
for
this,
your
man.
time and your
Yeah, bro.
participation, man.
Part
Like I
of the
said,
fan.
you were one of our first hardcore fans, bro. So that's hey, the least we can do. Until I fire all y'all asses, but it's all good right
Yeah.
now. Y'all enjoy it while it lasts.
There goes
Yeah,
Mike,
man, enjoy it.
As soon as I, get that contract, I'm the fuck out of here.
Damn.
You can kiss
Like
my
new
white
production.
ass goodbye. then I'll really be like,
Power!
He's like, I quit this bitch.
Fuck you, fuck you,
Yeah.
And my
fuck you.
favorite movie was Roots, bitches.
I mean, it was a great movie. But
It was a great movie.
It was a great movie.
I'm paid. I'm paid.
your name?
I'm paid and
what's
shit.
up?
It's not Toby, it's Jordy. Jordy LaForge.
Your name is Toby, boy.
Damn right.
Oh shit.
Fun times. But
All right, y'all. This motherfucker. What you say?
That Roots did throw me the fuck off.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I was talking about now, not then.
Oh, okay. All right. Fun time. All right, good. All right. All right. Hope you're good. Peace out.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
All right.
Peace.